Ant, how's the lighting?
It's a little dark. I think.
Okay. Okay.
That's
Better?
hold on.
Sure,
Perfect.
Hey everyone, it's Chris from HEDERA. For this month's Adieu, we bring you guys Electric Field by MGMT. Recorded in March 2007 at Tarbox Studios in upstate New York, and released in June 2008 under both Columbia Records and Red Ink. Electric Feel is off of MGMT's debut major label release, Oracular Spectacular. Accompanying tracks are both Time to Pretend and Kids. Now, if you think you don't know any of these songs, you are absolutely incorrect. This album was huge. It dominated radio play, it was everywhere, and it deserves every ounce of praise it gets. It's a pop masterpiece. Ben and Andrew, the duo that make up MGMT, absolutely killed it. A fun thing with this song, like the Beatles' Hey Bulldog, there's also video footage of these guys recording Electric Feel at Tarbox Studios. There they are playing the guitar, the bass, the synth, etc. And it was actually pretty cool insight, because we got to see exactly what they were doing, so we could better tailor our version. In addition, there's also a pretty elaborate video regarding the making of the music video, which admittedly I hadn't seen prior, but boy is it a cacophony of just psychedelic imagery. It's so cool. They use like animatronic like pizza place robots. They use all these neon colors. There's like some weird tribalism going on. A lot of cool imagery and a lot of fun. It reflects sort of the kaleidoscope of the track in a pretty visual manner. Really well. And I also thought that this was a love song. Turns out I'm kind of wrong. The track is literally about an Amazonian woman who has the power to shoot electricity out of her fingertips, thus the electric feel.
Amazon rainforest, who has the power to shock people with electricity that runs through her veins.
Blows my mind. I never would have guessed that, but whatever. Why are we covering this now? It's a decade after the track's been released. Feels weird to say still. I remember listening to this in high school and thinking it was really cool. It still is. Well, it was on the radio recently, and my bandmate Anthony Formisano and I were listening to it, and he had the gall to point out to me that this track is actually in 6/4. It was earth-shattering at the time. I thought it was a 4/4 pop song. I thought it was just, 4 on the floor, backbeat, nothing much. Turns out a goofy time signature, and their writing is so masterful that it's just subversive. No one would know unless you're looking for it, and that's how you know good writing. So I was so taken aback that I said, we gotta take a deeper look into this. I brought it up to the guys, and they absolutely agreed. What I was wrong in thinking is that this is not an aggressive song. I thought this song was, hard-hitting, forward momentum, overdrive, a lot of like gritty sounds. But no, it's just pretty pop through a lo-fi sort of filter. So instead, our take is we kind of went with that initial gritty concept I had. So the guitar, overdriven, the bass, buzzed out, the drum kit, pretty driving. It's only the keys that kind of land us in that subversive dark area. Rather than polysynths and a Wurlitzer piano, instead Anthony Formisano plays on the Yamaha CP60M, laying down some pads and some ominous chords. And in place of all of the synths in the track, really, he uses the Moog Grandmother as the monosynth throughout the entire track. Now, in addition to instrumentation, did we change anything else? Oftentimes no, but this time yes. The progression, most of the harmony for the entire song is pretty much the same. So to add our own take and our own spin to it, we decided to mix that up a little bit. So you may notice that our chorus actually has a different harmonic progression beneath it. That way it could feel a bit more HEDERA. MGMT wrote an amazing song, one that still holds up very well today, and we are more than pleased to cover this. If you like our videos, please consider subscribing. They're so much fun to make. These are really little takes in other artists' works that are just so much fun for us. So we hope you guys enjoy this month's Adieu, MGMT's Electric Field.
1, 2, 3, ready, 2, go.
She got the current in her hand to shock you like you won't believe. The sun in the Amazon, with voltage running through the sky, standing there with nothing on. She gonna teach you how to swim. I say, oh.